What is up, guys, and welcome to the NextGen Millionaires Discord server. So in this server, we're going to be going through NFTs, crypto, mindset of millionaires, and just a bunch of free content for you guys that came over from my TikTok or my YouTube or one avenue of my social media accounts. And the main purpose of this Discord is not only to create an amazing NFT and crypto community, but to also launch my mentorship program, which is being launched very, very soon. Make sure you guys stick around for more details on that. If you want to learn really in depth about NFTs, about crypto, how to invest, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into what an NFT is. So an NFT is a non-fungible token, right? So what exactly does that even mean? Well, a non-fungible token, this means it's unique and it's non-replaceable. So essentially it cannot be replicated. So imagine that I have a photo, right? I have a photo in my hand, or this photo on the screen here. Let's say that you turn that into an NFT, it's one of one. There's no way to replicate it, and there's no way to screenshot it, stuff like that. And we're gonna go through a little bit more right now. So Bitcoin is fungible or non-fungible. It's fungible. And the reason why it's fungible is because if you trade someone a Bitcoin, let's say you trade one Bitcoin for one Bitcoin, it's the same thing, right? It's not unique, okay? But let's say a one-of-one trading card. What is that? Well, it's non-fungible. And the reason why is because it's one of one. It's unique. So that's what non-fungible essentially means, right? It's non-replaceable, it's unique, and it's tied to the blockchain, which we're going to get into a little bit more. But that's why it's unique, because it's tied to the blockchain itself. So how do they actually work, right? So they exist on a blockchain, which we were just talking about. And essentially the blockchain, that's a way of verifying that, you have an actual NFT. So there's two different main blockchains, right? There's a few others, but the main ones that a lot of NFTs are listed on are the Ethereum and the Solana blockchain. Now, with that being said, what is a blockchain, right? All these words are probably new for you guys, and maybe you do know what they are, but you just wanted to kind of re-solidify. That's pretty cool too. So a blockchain is a digital ledger, right? And that digital ledger itself, it has all of the transactions listed on there. So let's say that you trade one NFT to another person, right? You send it to another person. That is going to be on the digital ledger, on the blockchain, which is public. Anyone can go and see it. Now, with that being said, because each NFT, like for example, this image down here, because it exists on the blockchain, that's what makes it unique, like I was saying before, because it has a specific address that cannot be changed. And because of that, if you screenshot, like we're saying, can I screenshot an NFT? Yes, but no, right? You can go on like this video right here and screenshot that NFT. The thing is, it's only an image. It's a file on your computer. Until you list that file onto the blockchain, it exists on the blockchain. Once it does, then it is officially an NFT. And until it does exist on the blockchain itself, it's just a file, like I was saying. So how do NFTs actually have value, right? So NFTs, there's two main ways that myself and just everyone in the NFT community has seen NFTs have value. And the first one is the community itself behind the NFTs. So the community itself will drive hype to the actual NFTs, which increases its perceived value overall. On top of that, it will have much higher demand if there's more hype around the community. There's more people in the actual community. So an example of this would be the Bored Apes Yacht Club. Now, you guys might have heard of that NFT collection, and they have such a strong community of investors that it drives a ton of hype, which its perceived value skyrockets. There's extreme demand for these because of the community itself. And that's just one example. Now, the second main thing that gives NFTs their value is the actual utility behind the NFT itself. So the utility, it attracts serious investors based on what the utility actually is. So for example, let's say that you have an NFT that when you have the NFT, it's a ticket into different types of yacht parties. And that's what Bored Ape does, right? That's what their collection is meant for. If you own a Bored Ape, then you can get into those yacht events. Now, there's different utilities, not just events. On top of that, you can tie NFTs into video games, right? So let's say that you own an NFT. That NFT could be used to unlock a character inside of a video game. That's just one example. You can also link NFTs to clothing, right? So there's so many different things that you can do. They're expanding like crazy, and that's why, you know, you're probably watching this right now, because you know that NFTs are blowing up and they have so much utility, especially in the future. So where can you actually trade these NFTs? And this one down here, this is an example of a CryptoPunk. So you can trade NFTs on an NFT marketplace, right? And some of the most popular ones are OpenSea, which is used on the Ethereum blockchain, and then also Solanart. I might have pronounced that wrong, Solanart, whatever, however you pronounce it, but those are the two main marketplaces, right? OpenSea is for the Ethereum blockchain, where you can, you know, trade NFTs using Ethereum, and Solanart or Solana art, that is used for Solana. It's on the Solana network, meaning that you can only buy and sell using Solana. Moving on, how do you actually buy an NFT, right? You purchase them using crypto on one of these NFT marketplaces. So like I was saying before, if you're going to OpenSea, you need Ethereum, and then you can buy an actual NFT using the Ethereum inside of your Ethereum wallet. Some different Ethereum wallets or wallets that support Ethereum would be MetaMask. That's one of the most popular. And moving on from that, how do you actually sell an NFT, right? So you would sell an NFT mainly, this is the easiest way, especially for beginners. I'm not going to get too advanced into it, but the main way is on OpenSea, right? You can also, you know, create your own smart contracts, which allow you to integrate a marketplace into your own website. You can create your own marketplace using smart contracts. That's a little bit complicated, that's for later on. But the main thing is, if you want to list it right now and you're brand new to NFTs, you can go to OpenSea and you can create an actual NFT in like less than 5-10 minutes, and you can list it and someone can actually purchase it using crypto. So how can you learn more about this, right? How can you learn more about crypto and NFTs and what I'm talking about? You're really, really, you know, interested in all this, and you want to get into it because you know that you can make a ton of money in it, right? Well, there's going to be a ton of free content in the Discord itself, but like I was saying earlier, Next Gen Millionaires, this is my mentorship program, 500 slots total. It's a 4-week-long program where you go through a video course. On top of that, there's different, you know, optional worksheets that you can do. And the main thing is, at the end of each week, we all connect on a group Zoom call, all 500 of us, and we go through your questions, we go through different topics, you know, we solidify any questions that you had and different topics that we went through during the week. So it's an amazing program. If you guys want to get in, it's launching very, very soon, so just stick around the Discord. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.